you want to add anything else there, or?
Well, I don't know. I guess you're going to get rude people, I suppose. You get I think you just get some people who are just rude and unhelpful, but then there's other people who are really dedicated and go above and beyond. But I think people don't underestimate. I think some people can underestimate the severity of. So for example, when I had my daughter, she kept missing school, and she eventually got to the stage she couldn't walk. And I'd been taking her to the doctors for 2 months, and he kept doing blood tests. And I kept saying, look, she's really sick. She just screams in pain. And then, the GP, he eventually got he eventually got the appointment, and I think I could just see he was looking at me thinking I was a psych case because I kept bringing this child in because he'd take the temperature and, think there's nothing wrong with the child. And it wasn't until the specialist put her in hospital for a week. But yeah, so a lot of times that's happened with myself and all my other children too, that people underestimate it and think you're crazy and exaggerating. But yeah, so my daughter spent a week in hospital and came out and never had it since.
So the next set of questions are about quality of life and what you would like to see from future treatments. So how does eczema affect your quality of life and the quality of life of your family?
Well, so over the year, it sort of puts a limit on where we can go for holidays, families we can go to visit. Like, we can't just go and stay at families, friends or family who have got pets or dust. Have a lot of, have things dusty. So but when I had it really bad, I just we stopped going anywhere. And now, even now though, we have to it's just, I'm reluctant to book holiday somewhere because you don't know what the room's going to be like. Whether it's full of dust and filthy dirty and all. So yeah, so I just pretty much stay home a lot of the time. So, overnight trips or whatever. So yeah, it does impact on a family, and like the kids have never been camping or anything like that because I just couldn't deal with the heat and all the stuff that goes with it.
So what are some of the things that you need to do on a regular basis to control your eczema so that you can do all of the activities you need to do every day?
Yeah, well, it's just the same routine of goodness laying, vent and moisturise. Same now, not in that order though.
And with sort of showering and things, do you need to have multiple showers a day to help with itching?
I do. Well, I have twice a day showers. We don't have a bath anymore. But when I was really bad, we had a bath, and I used to just basically live in the bath. But yeah, so I just have a shower and just put the moisturiser straight on wet skin.
Okay. And what about sleep? How does your condition affect your sleep? And does your condition affect your sleep and how well you function the next day?
Yeah. Well, so there's tricky because I also have sleep apnea. And so my sleep's not good because of that. But then I'll take Phenergan tablets at night to sleep. Help me because I basically can't sleep if I don't take Phenergan tablets. I won't sleep. And
Do you think eczema has affected personal relationships with your partner or family and friends?
No, not with my partner, though it does. I think it's probably affected my self-confidence a lot because I feel like I don't wear makeup or anything like that, so I feel, I think I don't have as much self-confidence. Yeah, it doesn't bother me now, but over the years it has. It bothered me a little bit. It'd be nice to be able to wear makeup and have nice skin.
Do you feel as though having eczema is a burden on your family in relation to extra care or assistance that you might need from them?
Yes. Oh, well, yes. So, yes, like over the, yes. And especially with my two younger children, because even any other children sleeping in the room complained, because they never got to sleep because they just hear the scratching all night or crying all night or, my other kids have had to share a room with one of the eczema kids. They didn't like it.
So we've spoken a little bit about treatment and now we'll talk about support and care. Can you describe the type of support and care that you have received since you were diagnosed with eczema? Care might be in the form of friends, family, charities, patient groups or healthcare workers.
My mum, like when I was growing up, so she was always the one to get me to the specialist, and so she would, I was at the doctor's a lot or in the hospital. She was the one that sort of had to do all that. Now I've got two sisters, and so they know because they've grown up with me, they see how, what I've suffered. So they would be supportive if I needed help with it.
In relation to your eczema, what would you most like to see from new treatments?
Probably something that works without side effects.
In relation to your eczema, what would you most like to see from information? Were there any topics that weren't covered that you'd like to see available, or perhaps the format or how information is presented?
No, there's nothing I can think of.
In relation to your eczema, is there anything that you would like changed in relation to the way health professionals communicate with patients?
Or probably that they sort of take it seriously